Now, inflation is showing signs of cooling. A new report comes on the heels of a better than expected jobs report.
But also during overall economic uncertainty, another partial government shutdown is kicking in tomorrow. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the details from Washington.
Today, some optimism amid economic uncertainty. Inflation last month ticked down and beat expectations, with prices rising 2.4% compared to 1 year ago.
And the numbers were surprising, except to me, they weren't surprising.
Compared to 1 month ago, prices for food, travel, and rent are among the things that went up, though the 0.2% rise in rent suggests the rising housing costs are slowing down. The cost of energy fell 1.5% in January, joining the prices for used vehicles and furniture as categories that decreased. The downward trend of inflation follows years of high year-over-year prices. Moody's Analytics says the typical American household is spending $167 more a month on the same goods and services as 1 year ago, $368 more than 2 years ago, and $568 more than 3 years ago. Today's report comes as hundreds of thousands of Americans are being forced to work without pay starting tomorrow. Lawmakers left Washington with no deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Democrats are demanding reforms to ICE policy following the turmoil in Minneapolis.
Donald Trump and Republicans have decided that they have zero interest in getting ICE under control.
President Trump says he is involved in negotiations, but deflected questions about what concessions Republicans would be open to or how long he's prepared to let the shutdown drag on.
How long are you prepared for this fight to go on?
To protect law enforcement and our great police and ICE and Border Patrol and everybody.
Because of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, ICE has the money it needs to keep paying its agents. Those forced to work without pay largely work for TSA, the Coast Guard, and FEMA. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.